Let's talk about anxiety because that was the original effect of growing up in spiritual and emotional abuse for me. Even as a teenager, my thoughts would run to the outcome and never let me enjoy the present. The gift of today was lost. Then, when I lost my son, the anxiety mixed with depression, and that even worsened the anxiety manyfold, as if it were under a microscope. I could no longer look at my day to day steps. All I could see was that I was never going to see my Jimmy again for the rest of my life, and I got stuck. Medication didn't change my thoughts. I did believe in God, considered myself a Christian, and found a group called Grief Share and some wonderful friends that I made there. And it got me unstuck. It reminded me to take it one step at a time. And I was able to start enjoying life again, at least to the extent that I always had. But there is so much more. Claiming to be a Christian and actually living out a Christian life are amazingly different. In my case, I had to put all my trust in Jesus. Those with anxiety find it difficult to trust anyone with the outcome of everything around them. And letting go, ooh, that's impossible. God gave me the story of the woman at the well who lived in shame, like me. Jesus sat and waited for her, and then he talked to her. He let her know that he knew everything she had ever done, which was amazingly a lot like my own life. And he offered her a living water that would satisfy her, well up within her, flow continually, bubbling up inside of her, totally removing any worry, fear, doubt, and uncertainty about the end result. Because now you're too busy living this new life for Jesus, getting closer to him. And it's bubbling up so much that you just can't hold it in. Living water. It's a gift, and it may be given freely, but it costs you the things that you've gotten used to. Those things that you've developed into a habit to just be able to make it through each day. In my case, it was simple things. Country music turned into worship music that started to fill my mind. Games on my phone became Bible apps that taught me little details and nuggets of information about this new life of mine. Secular TV shows filled with sex, drugs, and filth changed to watching wonderful teachers who taught me more about my Jesus and what I was created to be. And I got to know him more and more, and still do every day. He amazes me. Some Christians are looking for big blessings, miracles, and earthly prosperity when they live right. But isn't peace of mind worth everything? A mind full of worship songs, Bible verses, and thoughts of God has pushed out the depression. And now anxiety is totally gone because now all I want is to sit with him and wait on him. He leads me beside still waters. And then once in a while, those waters start to bubble up inside of me, and I just need to let it out. I am desperate for God. So, this is where He has me right now, sharing with you. And I pray that it's helping you. I would love to hear from you. Remember, you are always under God's hand, and every Ugg day is a hug day.